Hi there, this is Tony Teolis of ToDoListHome.com. Today is April 23rd, 2013. Let's go take a look at the two new bee colonies that I installed last night and give you a tour of what the bee yard here in the backyard looks like. So I've got 3 hives set up here now, and we've got one top bar hive. If all's going well, bees are coming and going out of the front entrance here, which is pretty cool. We'll get a little closer here and see what's going on with that one. I didn't film the installation of this one so well because I ran out of film. And you know what? It was absolutely right. This design for this hive came from Phil Chandler, and he said, look, you don't need a board here for the bees to land on to crawl in. And you can see them coming and going just like that. Very cool. Now, let's take a look over here at the second hive. And what I'll do later, I want to come back out here and unplug that bottom entrance for them, and that should help them out pretty well. Right now they're using that top entrance for coming and going. And over here we have the hive that kind of started it last year. It's been here in operation going into its second year this, and see what things look like back here. You can hear the buzzing. Now let's open up the picture and see what's up. All right. There we go. And they're doing pretty good on the feed, it looks like. The feed is going down. I've got the honeybee healthy sugar water mix in here with just a few drops of wintergreen. Some bees are coming in. And this is what the bees look like congregated. The dusting in here is from powdered sugar. But that's kind of cool. We'll go ahead and get this hive ready now. This is the top bar hive. And in between here is the space where I'm going to put the bees. So again, I'll go ahead and remove 5 of the top bars. Get my queen ready. But first I'm going to go ahead and put in my feeder. And over here I have a jar ready with my homemade feeder in here. I'll leave these bars off to the side till I get that fixed. Well, now maybe I just better go ahead and cover them up. And the way we have it here to get into that feeder is I've got a hole here on this separating board. I'm just going to go ahead, there we go. Spray in here a little bit. Make it smell nice. And go ahead and take this grease patty for right now. And I'm just going to stick it down here in the bottom. I'll go ahead and take this pollen patty. I'm going to stick it in the bottom. So they're just going to be here, right here in this corner side here. I'm going to dump the bees right on top of them and then see how well they take to this stuff. Then there's still plenty of room for them to move around in. I actually will move this to this location back here. We'll just see how it works, okay? So again, first thing we're going to do is we've got a queen with a big white spot right there on top of her head. This cage isn't on there wonderfully, but good enough. I'm going to go ahead and put her in my pocket. Okay, it's nighttime now. We're going to come up on a top bar hive here. I'm going to go ahead and plug up this entrance. And we see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Okay, now we got that cork in there like that. And I just want to keep them plugged in for tonight. See how interesting things look. I'm going to unhook the cover here. Oh, we see all the bees in here. Now, it's not going to be very clear. Okay. What we see here, there's a queen cage down. Okay, there's the queen cage in there. Might be a little hard to see, but it's the part where all the bees are clustered around. And then over here I wanted to check to see if this liquid was holding its integrity. And we see the bees are able to get in here at least. Okay, there's a lot of bees up in here. It's kind of cool to see this, what's actually going on. They should be able to escape. I think what I'll have to do in the future is there's like bees all over the place. I'm going to close this up for now. But the liquid seems to be holding its integrity, and they're feeding off of it. And then we've got bees all messed around up here, and maybe even starting to build a little bit of comb up top there. I'm not sure how well this film will come out. We'll do it again in the daytime. So I really wish I could tell what's going on, but I got some bees coming out here to see what I'm up to, and I don't want to upset anybody. See? So from what I can gather, the queen is in there on the bottom being nursed, and the bees are busy eating their way through the candy to release her, and they look like they're building honeycomb inside to go ahead and start having a place for the queen to lay eggs and hold them. And we see the bees here nice and busy. So we're going to go ahead and get that other entrance there open for these ones too. This way we don't have to worry about it later. And as you can see here, I went ahead and opened up that bottom entrance there, and the bees are just coming forth. I think they were waiting for that. Now they know where their home is, and we'll see if they end up surviving here as well. And one last final good view here. 3 beehives in the backyard, just as it should be. So there you have it. The bees are installed. 2 packages, bringing the hives back here at todolisthome.com to a total of 3. We'll see if this makes me busier, but at the same time, you know, producing, looking out for the honeybees and furthering their existence is one of the main drivers here of why we're going ahead and doing this project. And another important point, we wanted to see if I could build my own homes for these bees and if they would survive in them, and so far so good, but it's only the first 24 hours. Stay tuned for more, and a long summer.